Hey everybody, welcome to Vegans Talking Shit. I'm Joey.
I'm John.
I'm Vanessa.
Why are you guys laughing so much?
Look at her face.
You're weird.
I'm sorry, but Joey's making like a horrible face and we like a be
I'm
normal.
already giddy.
I don't know.
It's like we've already been recording for like an hour and a half or something.
One sip of Coke Zero, the man is
Very
flying. So today's episode is Vegan Celebrities Part 2. Because in the last... Part 2, yes. Like
what was
Hot
that movie?
Shots.
Top Secret?
No, Hot
Oh,
Shots.
Hot Shots. Top Secret was really
Jesus.
good.
Well, Top Secret was good, but that was Val Kilmer, not Charlie Sheen. John's in one of those moods. You sure you don't want to do bodily functions right now?
No. That's when I leave the room.
Okay. So I urge you to go back to, I don't know if it was episode 2, 3, maybe it was 3, when we did the first episode of Vegan Celebrities. We kind of missed a whole bunch of them.
And we got so much good feedback from our 4 viewers and listeners that...
We have more than 4.
I'm just kidding.
We have a whole bunch in Europe.
We do.
Yeah. 10% of our listeners.
For us only Joey's family. They already listen us.
Well,
Yeah.
They are good supporters.
Yes.
Your family is amazing, Joey.
Thank you, family.
My family is not going to listen to me.
Well, they don't speak English, right?
My sister does.
Oh, okay.
But she probably don't want to listen what I have to tell.
Oh, then you can say anything and she won't know.
No, my sister, yes. Well, she will not listen, but yeah, she could
Okay.
understand.
So, John,
Joey,
What the hell, Jonathan?
he's making these.
I can really make my co-host laugh.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So, okay, when we did our list of vegan celebrities last time, we kind of jumped onto, well, it's my fault. I jumped onto Moby. For some reason, I thought that would...
Because you look like him a little. Or
little bit.
Billy Corgan a little.
Yeah.
And he owns a vegan restaurant in Chicago.
Does he?
Yes.
Did you tell me that yet?
Yeah, called Madame Zuzu's.
Oh, it's really good.
But I don't think he's vegan. I think he's vegetarian.
Okay. Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan, he owns a vegan... Why don't I repeat myself, everyone?
Nice to meet you.
I'm John.
What is happening?
Well, Vanessa said nice to meet you. I don't know.
Billy what?
Billy, do you know the band The Smashing
The
Pumpkins?
Smashing Pumpkins.
No.
He's the lead singer.
Should I say like yes?
I've taken you to the restaurant a few times.
I know the restaurant, but I know the restaurant. I don't know the guy. So
Billy
sorry.
Corgan was a very famous.
That's why I
still
say
very
nice to meet
famous.
you.
He became famous in the 90s with Smashing Pumpkins.
yeah.
And, for
What's
those
the
of you,
music from?
it's from the 90s. It's like
Sing for us?
when Pearl Jam was big and still is big, but
Sing
Nirvana,
a lead.
Pearl Jam, Soundgarden. I'm not going to sing. I'm not
Sing
good.
for us.
Well, we can't actually. Copyright,
Oh, we cannot sing.
Yeah, Billy Corgan will come after our ass.
Oh yeah, probably he would say, "Oh, guys, you sing so well that."
Well,
I'm
Billy
scared
Corgan's a
about it."
wrestling promoter now. He's now the wrestling promoter / owner of the NWA wrestling promotion.
Can you play that crickets sound bite?
Nobody cares?
No one cares about wrestling. I'm just kidding. I'm sure people do.
Well, in our previous episode, I went on a little, not rant, I just went on and on about wrestling. I'm sure that all of our listeners were captivated, hanging on every word.
So Billy Corgan, amazing singer from Chicago originally, still lives in Chicago. And he has a vegan restaurant.
What's the name of the vegan restaurant?
It's called Madame Zuzu's. I mean, he's from Chicago, like I said 4 times.
That does seem to carry weight with you.
The fact that he has a restaurant is just really helps our cause.
Yes. So should I go through the list that I have, or do you
Yes,
want to
go
shout
ahead.
anyone out in particular? Actually, John, it's about time you shout out your hockey player.
Please again.
I think I should every episode.
You have been doing it every episode.
I wouldn't have. No, I missed it last episode.
Oh my God.
Was his name like Hector Misaliu, something
Not
like that?
even close. That's closer to my name. than his name.
What's his name?
What is his name?
But I think you need to remind me every episode to shut him out.
Okay, what's
Okay.
his name?
Andres Anthonisiou.
Antonisiu?
You sound very good saying that.
Probably because this is the way that we really pronounce it.
Yeah, I
his
think
name.
so. I think it was like the perfect pronunciation. that Europeans and Greeks would pronounce it because he is a Greek hockey player. Anyways, he's an American hockey player. No, he's Canadian, actually. He's a Canadian hockey player with Greek heritage, with a great name, and he's vegan. And he did play for the Chicago Blackhawks for a long time. He also played for the Detroit Red Wings and some other teams. I think he's played like 300 NHL games and very good player and a vegan.
Okay.
Oh my God. Now you're talking about the sports. I discovered there is an entire team that just made the first division in Brazil of soccer that the entire team is vegan.
No way.
Give me your cell phone and you find them.
That is a bunch of bullshit.
It is not. Give it the phone because my phone is there. So I need your
John,
phone.
you seem pretty sure of yourself.
A whole team is vegan?
The entire team, and they wear a pink shirt.
And they made it to the first division?
They just made the first division.
You're reading things wrong, but hold on.
I'm not reading
Let me give
things.
you my
Wow.
Google.
Go ahead, John.
Put
Mansplain.
it there.
You
Mansplain,
go.
John.
As Vanessa looks up her fake news, let's
It's not the fake news.
let's go to the next vegan celebrity, and then we'll
Okay.
come back to Vanessa.
Well, the one that I forgot in episode 1, and I love this actress, Jessica Chastain.
Yeah,
She is an incredibly talented actress. Every movie I see her in, she just blows me away. And she's been vegan like 20 years. She's been vegan for a very long time. She's a great actress.
she was in that card game movie, Molly's Game.
Here,
Yes.
Jonathan.
Written and directed by Aaron Sorkin.
It's called Laguna. Guys, go
Laguna.
follow them. Go follow them.
The Laguna SAF is the first vegan football club in Brazil and is currently competing in the second division of the Campeonato Português.
They just made the first division.
I don't know.
Because
That is
I heard a
interesting.
few days ago that they made the first division. So, and everybody
I'd
was
read
like,
more, but it's all in Portuguese, people. So
I can read for them and translate.
that's interesting.
You see? It's called
I
Laguna.
gotta really
Go follow them. It's amazing because they are promoting the cause and that they want to show the athletes can do a well perform being vegan.
So, John, can you confirm that this is not fake news?
it's crazy.
It's beautiful.
I know,
I
I
was
wanna-
so
I wanna read
happy.
more about
I can buy tickets to go to see a
Where
soccer.
are they exactly? We're in
game.
Brazil.
Well, Laguna.
Where's Laguna?
I really don't know where they are.
So we can now confirm that Vanessa was right and
Well,
John was wrong.
John needs to do more research here, but
Oh my God, he's still not believing. I'm telling you, I have been following them for the last month.
Well, we've already established that John does thorough research before every episode.
Okay, guys, this is my famous people that I want to
interesting.
tell about today.
Okay.
So Jessica Chastain, she was in Molly's Game. Try to find a movie that Jessica Chastain was in that Vanessa knows. This will be
Okay.
a fun game.
Interstellar.
It was
Yeah.
a lot of it was filmed in Iceland. You saw it. They go to
Kri, kri.
they go to outer space. Jessica Chastain's the daughter behind like the
Matt Damon is in it. She's just giving you a blank stare.
I wish you could all see Vanessa's look right now.
Kri, kri.
She's never seen Interstellar, I guess. One of the greatest
Jessica
movies
Chastain. Let's see. Zero Dark 30.
ever. She hasn't seen
Yeah.
Zero Dark 30.
Okay. We'll go on to Ariana Grande is vegan.
Do you know who she is? Vanessa?
Ariana
I
Grande?
know Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
She's
She's
like
vegan.
she doesn't like Ariana Grande.
I like her just for she being vegan.
She
you know?
did date.
I just
What's that dude's name? Pete something.
Pete Townsend. Oh no, Pete Townsend was in the
What?
He was in the Who, right?
No, Pete. Oh my God.
Pete Davidson.
Yes, Pete Davidson. Yeah.
Okay, I got a name before you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys.
Venus Williams.
Who?
Venus Williams. You know Venus? You know the two sisters, the tennis players?
Oh yeah.
Which one's Venus? The older one?
I don't know.
I think they're twins, aren't they?
No, one's older.
I don't follow tennis at all.
Can you check if she's still vegan? Because if she's not, I'm going just to move on. If she's
It doesn't matter. We can still move on.
Next in line,
Or talk about her if you want.
Alex
You like
Morgan.
tennis? Vanessa, you like tennis?
I actually don't.
I played tennis with you once. Remember?
Well, I kind of like, but I have some limitations in my left ankle, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
true.
pleasant to me.
I mean,
play.
tennis would be hard for you with your.
It is. It's really fun when I'm doing. Next day, I cannot like walk.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, you know.
Well, Alex Morgan, she's
Soccer player.
a now retired soccer player,
She had
legendary.
pink hair, right?
You're
Or
thinking of
purple?
Megan Rapinoe.
Oh,
Alex Morgan, yeah, I mean, she's a soccer player. She won the World Cup. She's pretty amazing. She recently retired. But yeah, she's vegan. Carl Lewis, vegan.
great runner. One of the greatest runners of all time, if not the greatest, really. I think probably Usain Bolt is probably the number one runner of all time. And then you got Carl Lewis, number two.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he was so famous back in the day. How long has he been vegan?
I would say about 20 years, if I were to guess.
Nice guy. Always seemed like a really nice guy, too, right?
Did a shit job of singing the national anthem, though.
Oh, horrible.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Ooh, poor guy. I felt so sorry for him.
He wasn't a singer, though. Why'd they make him do it?
I don't know. But you guys, you need to go. Well, no, because I feel bad for Carl Lewis. He did such a bad job. And
Wow, it's still good. More views to him.
I don't know if
I don't know
he's
if
getting
it's
money
good.
from it.
Do you remember Carl Lewis, Vanessa?
Oh yeah,
Lies.
guys. To be honest,
Fake news.
sometimes I think I'm in another planet right now.
Do you
when
know any of
guys
the names?
start-
Well, you know Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
She'll know singers sometimes.
Okay, well, there's a name you might not know, but you've definitely seen this guy. His name is Patrick Bobomian.
Armenian. Oh, he's the guy in Game Changers. He's
Yes.
Yeah, we know him.
he is.
I
the
follow him.
athlete.
Strong man.
He's a strong
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
You actually just follow him. I don't follow
I
him.
follow him on Instagram.
He's an Armenian guy, but he lives in like Romania or something, right? Or
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. Like
he's
sometimes,
really hairy.
yeah,
Yeah,
but sometimes he show up with cute animals. You know,
Yeah.
probably his dogs.
He kind of looks
And
like
it's kind of
Wolverine.
it's like interesting, like a huge guy, like with that look, with like a puppy. You know?
Yeah. See, people like him make me, happy because there's that perception that vegan people are just super skinny. And this dude is like jacked.
Jacked.
Like he looks like he can just rip a phone book in half.
Does he do a lot of these strongman competitions?
He's
Yeah.
still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still
I used to
doing
watch them all the time on ESPN.
Patrick, I am massacring his name. You should say it since you are of Armenian
Something
ancestry.
like Bomborian.
Bambumian.
Bambumian.
Well, he's also a comic book writer.
Interesting.
Now, he's not doing DC or Marvel, but he did a Kickstarter and I actually donated to his Kickstarter, where it was to release a comic book. And I think it's called Earthraiser. And yeah, I made a pretty hefty donation, got an autographed hardcover version of that comic book.
it.
How hefty.
Wow.
Yeah.
How hefty.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I just knew that I wanted the hardcover version. And so I donated whatever it was.
Joe is a good donator.
He
I
is.
know that.
Next in line, we're going
By
back.
the way, we're taking donations too.
Stupid.
If anyone wants to donate to our
Our cause. I don't know
Vegans
exactly
Talking
which
Shit.
one will
We
be
have
our
a-
cause soon.
You can send it to GoFundMe/Vegans Talking Shit.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
wait.
John Masterlian's
You made a
account.
mistake no. Okay.
Cut.
Everyone
Edit.
does this. Everyone does this. There's no backslash in a URL.
That's okay.
There's slash and there's backslash, but in a URL, it's always slash, not forward slash. People say forward slash. There's no such thing as forward slash. There's just slash and backslash.
You should see how much the backslash affects Joey.
I'm lost here,
He
guys.
almost had a heart
I don't know
attack
exactly
when I
what
said
they are talking about.
backslash.
So,
Yes, Vanessa?
Clearly, you have the floor, but then you stayed silent.
well, let's move on.
My new favorite sound effect.
Okay, I love it.
All right, so no more strongmen. We're through the strongmen competition.
Chris Paul, point guard.
Point guard on the Golden State. No, he's on the
Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. I don't
Shit,
know.
was he traded recently?
He was on the Clippers, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's been traded like several times.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know
know
where
he's
he
a
is
good
now.
basketball player.
One of the best point guards ever, if you ask me. I mean, obviously, Steph Curry is okay. Anyway, Next in line, DeAndre Jordan, also vegan.
I know his name.
Okay. JJ Redick.
Duke player. He's probably a coach. All these Duke players coach.
Well, yeah, JJ Redick's now the coach for the LA Lakers.
See, I knew it.
Former player.
I don't really follow the NBA, but JJ Redick was a great shooter back in the day.
I can imagine.
Vanessa, do you have anything to contribute about the NBA?
There is a Brazilian basketball player.
Ooh,
There's a few
Anderson Varejao, but he left.
No, is
There's a couple.
Leandrinho. What?
Leandro.
Leandro Barbosa.
Yeah, Barbosa. Yeah.
He's married with a friend of my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A
But
really pretty model.
I don't know anything about football. And when I say football, I mean American football. But there's a vegan football player, Dietrich Wise Jr.
Don't know him. Don't care. I
defensive-
do care that he's vegan, but I don't care about the NFL really.
Defensive end for the New England Patriots.
Cool.
Was Bob crying outside like meow?
Hey, Vanessa, quiz time. What famous football player played for the New England Patriots?
Put back that stuff again.
It's a question you should know. He's the most famous
John,
quarterback player.
why I should know? That's the first question.
I know why you should.
Why I should know?
He married a
Brazilian
Brazilian model.
Who is the Brazilian model he married? Oh, Tom Brady. Oh my
Yay.
God. How she changed him in I don't know. I don't know. I know
Both
something.
non-vegans. Actually, one of them was kind of vegan for a little while.
I think
Who?
both of them.
Both of them
Giselle.
No, they try to be bullshit vegan. Not the bullshit vegan. It's even bullshit vegetarian because I eat fish. My doctor said that I need to eat fish. Like, okay. And ride a horse and let's plant trees. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's the best model in the whole time. But still disappointing me. I even don't follow her because she keep like trying like these causes of environmental causes, but she's not vegan. Like, are you serious? You're talking about plant tree and you're still like eating cows? Oh, come on, give me a break.
I'm going to see
So,
if I can
doesn't
set up
change
a
anything.
meeting between you and Giselle.
Doesn't change anything for her. I don't follow her. No, it's the most well-paid model in the whole time, but it's still ridiculous. I don't really love it.
Isn't she banging her trainer or something like that?
Well, she's
She's
cheating.
pregnant.
She's pregnant
They
again.
might have had
And people say that she was
already.
cheating him. Nothing confirmed.
I
but
think she was cheating on Tom Brady.
yeah.
He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
Ugh, that's
What's
okay.
that from?
Godfather.
Yeah.
Fredo.
No.
Who?
That was Mo Green
That was Mo-
yelling about Fredo.
Well, I knew it was about Fredo.
Yeah.
You know Mo Green?
You're not going to know Mo Green. Have
Mo
you ever
Green.
seen The Godfather?
Let's move on.
I started to play it like a couple days ago. And Vanessa was like, John, haven't you seen this movie like 10 times before? And I'm
Guys, I have to explain.
And I just turned it off.
I
Like,
have
damn
to
it.
explain. So look at that little paw. Look how cute is that.
Is that Mimi?
Yeah.
That's Mimi. She wants to get in.
Aw.
So, guys, I have to explain something. I'm not a big movie, TV person. Never were. I just like soap operas while I was like cooking at night, watching soap operas and crying because of the soap operas. But that's it. So, yeah.
Okay, but John and I are constantly talking about movies. You should then cut in and talk about soap operas.
Well, you guys are not going to understand about soap operas because it's all Brazilians. I love soap operas. These 2 weeks I was in Brazil, and after John left, I was watching soap opera
I'll watch
every
soap
single
operas
day.
with you. Remember the one on Netflix we watched? It was really good.
Well, but when we were in Brazil, while I was watching soap opera, you were watching hockey games. So I was watching soap opera by myself in Portuguese.
I'll start watching soap operas with you here.
Yeah,
I just need some subtitles.
yeah, it's just like, I just really don't care about TV or movies or whatever. I
So
always
you hate this whole episode. Well, maybe you should walk out because the next episode I may be walking out.
No,
Who's your favorite vegan celebrity?
Just because right now I feel like the listeners are like, what the hell is he talking about? Because the next episode is going to be...
Don't even say it. So, Vanessa...
bodily functions.
Vanessa, who is your favorite vegan celebrity?
Lewis Hamilton.
Who?
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
Someone has any questions about that?
What is Lewis Hamilton famous for?
Isn't he like a cab driver or something?
Oh my gosh.
Uber,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know.
Louis, forgive him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's the most famous F1 driver.
Yeah. He's won the
Lewis.
most.
Yeah, he's
so
the
Lewis
number
Hamilton
one.
is a F1 driver. For the 5 listeners out there that follow F1.
Oh, John, come
welcome.
on. The entire world follow F1.
I don't. I have
Joey doesn't
no
even know who
idea.
Ayrton Senna is.
You had to explain to me what F1 means. I still am not really sure how it's any
Formula
different from
One.
NASCAR.
Really?
No clue.
You're
I just see cars going around in circles. There's the occasional crash.
How about Dale Earnhardt?
Look,
Remember
I
him?
watch pro wrestling. I'm not trying to be pretentious. I mean, I just don't think that
It's the same crowd that watches pro wrestling watches NASCAR.
Oh,
By the way, well, there's a new Netflix show coming out. It came out called Senna. It's about his life story.
Whose life story?
Ayrton Senna.
I have no idea. Who that
Ayrton
is.
Senna da Silva.
He's like
He's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's
My family.
one of the most
Silva.
famous F1 drivers ever.
Silva is family.
Are you being serious? Like, is he related to you?
Yes, the entire country is related to
everyone
the
in Brazil.
president.
Yeah, Silva in Brazil's
You know,
like
but for
Smith.
everyone who says that Smith is like it's like the Smith, I only know like one Smith in my
it's
lifetime.
true. I know. People do. I just said that, and I don't know that
Really?
many Smiths.
Yeah, I would say more Johnson is. I know a lot of Johnsons.
Yeah. What's the next celebrity, Joseph?
Ellen Pompeo. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but she's
I know her
apparently
name.
she's the main. She's Grey, I guess, in Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, I know who she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Dempsey, is he still on it, or he had to leave?
No, I think he was killed off like in season 4.
Did he actually die in the movie? In the
TV
show?
show?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Great actor. I love Patrick Dempsey.
Really?
I wish he was vegan. Oh yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against him, but I just don't think Patrick Dempsey, great actor.
I loved him in the 80s though.
I thought he was good in Mobsters. I'll say that.
Great movie
I
too.
believe he was Meyer Lansky
He was
in Mobsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Meyer Lansky, Lucky
That's an
Luciano.
underrated movie
It
now
is,
that I
and
think
Christian
about it.
Slater was in it.
Yeah, he was Lucky Luciano.
Yeah. And then Costello was it? Who played Costello?
Was it Richard Grieco?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
It was
It
on
is great.
HBO a lot
It is
back in
great.
the day.
Yeah, back then it was like on HBO a lot.
All the time.
Yeah.
It is amazing movie. It's so great.
What soap opera is your favorite soap opera?
Oh my God, that's hard to tell. There's so many good.
Are Brazilian soap
opera.
operas steamier than American soap operas?
It is really good, the Brazilian soap operas.
But are they like really sexual?
Oh,
It's
they
like-
are too.
They're very
The entire Brazil is very sexual. So
I
sorry.
guess that's true.
they're very non-believable though. The one we saw on Netflix was crazy.
Oh, because American soap operas are so believable. How many times can
That
someone
one
get
was
amnesia?
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's kind of like that
It's,
Okay.
it's funny. I like it.
Did you ever see the episode of Different Strokes where Arnold, when the bicycle repairman?
stuff. No, I really didn't. I mean, if you explain more, maybe it'll.
I almost don't
Ring a
want to
bell.
get into it because it would this episode would require a trigger warning. But Gordon Jump from WKRP in Cincinnati played a bicycle repairman, and it was the most disturbing episode of Different Strokes of any sitcom ever. It's legendary. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Wow.
Okay, I'll look it up.
You should,
I will.
or maybe not, because it's truly jarring. Okay, next in line, my favorite Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer.
That was surprising to hear.
Oh
that
yeah, I
she's,
knew
vegan.
that. I knew that she was vegan.
Yeah.
You know, why don't these celebrities speak out more?
How old is she?
She's got to be about 70.
No, I think
I don't
she's. I think she speak up more.
But none of them, I don't hear them speak. I mean, when they win awards, they don't speak. They don't. The only person I ever hear speak is Joaquin Phoenix. You know, it's just surprising. Yeah, I mean, you're pulling it off a list.
Yeah.
That, you know, and we might I don't know. The only time I find them is on lists or on Wikipedia or like,
Every now and then, some of them will say something in interviews, or they'll even be asked. I've seen Jessica Chastain talk about it. Natalie Portman has talked about it. But yeah, I would say that there are a lot, including Michelle Pfeiffer. She doesn't really bring it up. And I think that with a lot of them, they kind of choose not to. And I think...
Because they got a lot to lose. Financially, they have a ton to lose. I think that's a big part of it.
These people, how many $1 million these people has?
I don't know. That's just what I think. I think
I think Leo DiCaprio has money enough to cover every single person that can be affected by his saying that he's vegan.
Well, just back to the celebrity thing. I think a lot of them don't come out as being vegan because of all the stuff all the hate that they're going to get. A lot of people hate Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, I don't know if that's entirely because he's vegan. He's also a pretty strange guy. I mean, people also don't like Jared Leto, another vegan, actually. Jared Leto was the Joker in Suicide Squad. And he did things on set, in character, that if you were to do in the real world, you'd be arrested.
It's like Jim Carrey when he was playing Andy Kaufman, right?
And
Andy Kaufman when he was playing his characters, they said.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jim Carrey was as extreme as Jared Leto, because I did see that documentary on Netflix like 7 years ago. What is it?
Man on the Moon?
No, that was the movie. But there was a documentary about Jim Carrey as Andy Kaufman in Man on the Moon and how he got lost in the character. But anyway, yeah, Jared Leto just did some really freaky shit when he was the Joker in Suicide Squad. And Joaquin Phoenix kind of does the same thing. He gets really into his character. Daniel Day-Lewis also does the same thing, but I don't think he does things to his
co-stars and
right. Yeah.
I would think what's his name does that too. Christian Bale. He gets really deep into those characters and
he's an intense
nuts.
Guy.
Yeah,
he's
such a good actor.
Oh my god,
I wish he was vegan.
Yeah. Okay, so I keep going
Batman
down the list.
Is Christian Bale.
You know who Christian Bale is. You definitely
American
know who Christian
Psycho.
Bale is. Did you know that they're doing an American Psycho remake?
Is it going to be him?
No.
Damn.
Austin Butler is going to be Patrick Bateman.
Maybe. We'll see if he's good.
You know who Austin Butler is.
He was the guy that played Elvis.
He was the guy who played Elvis, but also he was in Dune as the guy who was bald and had the white skin, and he was really creepy, and then...
That was him. He was at the fight.
Yeah.
Well, really?
Yeah. But he was the one who fought Paul Atreides. And, well, anyway, okay. So next in line, Rosario Dawson. I don't know if she's still vegan, but she did. I think it was because she was married to Senator Cory Booker, who is vegan.
She was married to the New Jersey.
Maybe not married. She was with him though. They were.
And Rosario was in all the movies, all the car movies, right?
Car movies?
Fast and Furious? Wasn't she in? No.
You're thinking of Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay.
Yeah. Close.
Latin-ish.
Sure.
Like your wife, John. Latin-ish. Ish.
Emily Deschanel.
New Girl with my buddy Jack.
That's
Jake Johnson.
That's Zoe Deschanel, her sister.
Oh.
But
interesting.
Yeah, but
which one's Emily?
Emily, she was in the TV show Bones with David Boreanaz.
Okay.
And James Cameron, director James Cameron, vegan. And
Game Changers. He did Game Changers.
Oh,
and
maybe
Titanic.
that's why.
Yeah.
And Terminator.
That's why they did Game Changers.
Well, he directed Terminator, Terminator 2,
Avatar.
The Abyss, Avatar,
Wow.
True Lies, great movies.
That's great.
What's his last big movie?
Avatar, The Way of Water.
Not great.
What?
I love it.
It was
the second one. You like the
fantastic.
second
I
one?
love it.
Oh, it was so good.
I don't know. Where did we see it?
In the movie theater?
IMAX, right?
With who? With Joey?
No, it was not with Joy.
No.
It was not in the IMAX.
No, we haven't gone to that IMAX for a while.
We were in another place.
Because
I
you're
don't
not
remember.
a movie person.
Well, you did go to a lot of the IMAX movies that...
I like the IMAX, yeah, but I'm not like crazy about going to the movie theater or watch a TV or, you know.
I
But
love
this
going to
maybe
the
it's the
movies.
way that I
You
was
like Barbie.
raised. Well, I like Barbie in general, but I think it's probably the way that I was raised.
I think the only movie that all three of us were like, when we saw it in the IMAX was Indiana Jones.
I didn't love Oppenheimer.
I do like it.
You didn't like what?
Oppenheimer.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. We discussed it. I think Vanessa liked it more than you.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well,
Yeah, and Indiana Jones was not great.
no, I don't like it.
Dune 2 I liked. I liked Barbie. Yeah,
Barbie's cute. Very cute.
Yeah.
very cute.
Very cute. It's like a nice message. I wish she was vegan too. I wish the entire world famous.
The more famous celebrities, movie stars, athletes are vegan, the better. Because they're the ones that fortunately or unfortunately can change people. Because people look up to those people.
And follow them. Yeah, I know. Well, what's your favorite, Joy?
My favorite what?
Vegan celebrity.
Natalie Portman.
And your favorite, John? Andres.
Eskimisehu?
Andres Anthony.
That's the one.
Antonio.
Groovy.
If I had to pick my favorite, maybe Lewis Hamilton is up
Wow.
there. I like him a lot.
Louis
I
Hamilton.
like Joaquin, old school Joaquin, you know.
Okay.
Who else we got? Anyone else?
Well, I know that you're not a big fan of the TV show The Umbrella Academy, but there are two people in that show who are vegan. Elliot Page, who played Vanya/Victor, and Aidan Gallagher, who played number 5, both vegan. And in Game of Thrones, 3 vegans. We discussed Peter Dinklage.
The small guy.
Yes. Tyrion Lannister. Jerome Flynn, who plays Bronn. And Natalie Emmanuel, who plays Missandei. All of whom are vegan.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Brazil has some celebrities too that I like that.
Well, I know that there are some. My friend Arnie, he told me about, I forgot the name of the band. There's like a Brazilian rock band. It's just all female Brazilian rock band. And I don't know if it's the lead singer or the entire band is vegan. I wish I could remember the name.
Oh,
Arnie,
sure.
if you're listening, email me the name of that band.
Yeah.
Let me search.
Wildcats.
Oh, that was a great movie, Goldie.
Yes. Wesley Snipes was in that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Guys, I
When
have to tell
Vanessa
you.
doesn't realize what we're talking about, she's like, "What is that?" And it just always goes to a movie. She's trying to think, she's like,
honestly,
"Oh my God."
should it be like a movie podcast? Maybe I was wrong when I turned everybody to do a vegan podcast because they just talk about movies.
What am I searching again? Oh, Brazilian rock band.
I think they're death metal. Are there any other Brazilian?
Yeah, but there's some more famous in Brazil. But it's said that because probably just me, anybody else in the entire world.
We have like
you
2
know
listeners in Brazil.
I have 3. One is my cousin Rafael that I know that he listened because he says to me.
Yeah, and he's trying to improve his English, so it'll help.
I don't know if my English is going to help him, but
when he listens to me. Go vegan, Rafael.
Oh, Rafael probably is one of the last ones.
2% of our listenership is in Brazil.
Wow. Probably is my friends trying to give us support.
Rafael really likes his meat.
I've exhausted this list, but that's fine because we should at some point have Vegan Celebrities Part 3.
Well, maybe in future when you have more vegan celebrities. Right now we don't have probably more than that.
My goal,
Billie Eilish.
My
Still
wish.
love Billie Eilish.
not my goal, my wish is that for these vegan celebrities to be more vocal.
Okay.
Because their voice carries a lot of weight.
That's true.
And it would be
2025. Yeah, I love you, Billie Eilish.
Like, could you
because
imagine-
she speaks about
Billie Eilish is.
I love you, love you.
Maybe I just don't listen to these vegans as much, or these celebrities,
I do
vegans as
listen.
much.
All right. So, are we done?
Yeah, we are annoying with celebrities today.
Yeah, I think that's
We
it.
want them to speak more.
For Vegans Talking Shit, I'm Joey.
I'm John.
I'm Vanessa.
And we are out of here. Bye, everyone.
Ciao, Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye.